Woo! Alright, y'all, just started Knoxintown tournament, and it's looking like it's going to be a little bit wet today. Came through a little bit of rain. We had a lot of rain yesterday, but hey, just glad to be out here. Delaware Paddlesports Kayak Tournament Series. Again, if you haven't experienced kayak fishing and kayak fishing tournaments, come out to Delaware Paddlesports and just have fun, guys. That's what it's all about. You're gonna test your limits. We had 3 new people out here today. I sold 3 hog troughs to them for Delaware Paddlesports. So, you know, it's a growing sport, and it's a fun sport, and it's a sport that doesn't have any barriers. You know, you don't need some $50,000, $60,000, $80,000 bass boat to compete. So get out there, get you a kayak, and come join us. Alright guys, just landed my first one of the day. Bring them up over here. Boom. Always like to put them on the gripper. It's a nice little chunky 14 and a quarter, I think. Put them back in. I was in here flipping some of these pads, kind of where I figured they'd be. Got the wind blowing right into us over this area. It's good. I took my drive out, and I'm using a stakeout pole to anchor through. It's very windy today. We're expected about 25-mile-an-hour gust. So, you know, having a game plan of knowing something that I knew I was going to need paid dividends right there. Using a Kayak Crazy Crawl. It's a little bit smaller of a profile. Figured I'd start off a little bit smaller, see if that doesn't benefit me. Maybe try to get that limit quick and fast using a smaller profile flipping bait. Probably a 1/4 ounce weight too. I'm not using a real heavy weight. So anyway, let's get back to it. First one. Alright y'all, do a little update for the day. I've caught 2. They've both been in pads. I've pretty much focused on pads the whole time, and I've only caught 2. Throwing a chatterbait right now. This is the Phoenix brand, and I don't like them. I used to love them, but for some reason, I mean, this head always gets stuck over here and won't unstuck itself until you get it back. And I don't know what it is, but I mean, they used to vibrate the rod right out of your hand, so I don't know what they changed. And it's the Phoenix vibrator jig, and it is angering me substantially. But not really catching anything right now. Not seeing anybody else catching anything. Most people I've talked to, very low limits. Whether that's gonna hold, no clue. It is windy. My hat is backwards because it is so daggone windy. A lot of laydowns, a lot of things to throw at, a lot of moss too, a lot of muck to pick up if you let your lure drop. So trying to find them. Not found a good concentration of anything anywhere. Nothing's really busting. Again, super windy. So we'll see. Maybe switch to a jig. I don't know. Boom. Alright, it's about 1 o'clock, still got a lot more fishing in. I think I might have figured out what they might want. That was definitely different bite than what I've gotten all day right there. So just kind of dragging this cane thumper through the pads. Down to the wire. Yes, and a good one too at that. Look at that. Oh yes. Oh. I wasn't even sure if that was a bite. I just kind of set the hook and I set it hard too, just in case. I was like, you know what, this thing ain't even looking at me. I didn't even know if that was the bite, but man, I just set it hard. That's a limit, guys. On a tough day, this fish could mean everything right there. Let's get him on the board. Woo! Yeah! I'm talking like we're down to the wire. Let's see what time it is. Got my hat on backwards because it's gonna blow off. 1:42, got 18 minutes. That is a 16.5. Can't tell if that's taking a picture or not, and I'm drifting in here. This thing reverses quick. Got that back fin up, he might jump. You can go for 16 3/4. Alright, should be good. Thank you. I'm gonna kiss this fish. Woo. Yeah. Check those photos real fast. I'll either get 16.5. And here I was talking all bad about those chatterbaits. Got me this guy. Thank you. GoPro, stop recording. Still got choked it, guys. Absolutely choked it. That's gonna be an upgrade right there. Yeah, I got that pattern figured out now. Whew, just pops out of the mouth. Look at that. Get a quick picture on this guy. I am running out of time. What do we got? He's an upgrade right there, a couple inches. All right. Yeah, it took me forever to figure out a pattern. I just worked the pads for too long. And what it is, the pattern is the wind is pushing against these banks. I've caught multiple fish on the banks that wind is pushing on. So, maybe 14.75. Upgrade though. Woo! 10 minutes left. I just caught my 6th fish. Oh, yes. Just putting it together. It took all daggone day to put it together. But hey, that's why people pre-fish for a week.